Good afternoon and hello again. Abu Hassan has also asked me to talk about what kind of resources I might recommend for learners of English. And I think the most important thing to stress is you want to be exposing yourself as much as possible to what we would call authentic language, real English being used in context by native speakers. So with that in mind, I would certainly recommend, especially for intermediate learners who are making progress, to simply consider their own interests and explore them more in English. So, if you're interested in sport, practice your English by watching a football match or an interview with your favorite player, or if you are interested in nature, watch a nature documentary, because then you're able to combine your own passion with continuing to learn the language, and you'll be hearing it in an authentic way. And there are now so many platforms that we can turn to in order to get hold of that authentic language. So we've not only got films and TV and songs, we've got computer games, we've got YouTube, and actually things like TikTok and Instagram can be really helpful because they are delivering us authentic English in very short little bites. So it's quite easy to say, oh, okay, I'm going to try and make sense of this 1-minute Instagram reel, rather than trying to watch an entire movie in a language that you are still learning. Having said that, there's a couple of good websites I would also recommend, especially for that authentic language, but with activities geared towards learners. So the BBC has a great page, BBC Learning English, I believe, where there are short recordings that they've made which are available for free for learners, with activities which are geared around different levels. And then if you are more interested in American English, or you are learning both versions, then the Voice of America website has similar resources and activities. And then finally, myself, I'm a former employee of the British Council. I would also recommend the British Council's Learn English webpage. It has some resources, or some authentic resources, but also has very useful and simple breakdowns of grammar areas which a lot of learners find difficult. So see what you can find, and at the end of the day, it's just got to be what works for you is what you should be using, I would recommend. So good luck.